My God, guys, this is it. Creepypasta-Thon 2014's over. I mean, wow, it really flew by this month. Oh, wow. Well, going out with a bang. The Red Mist is actually a pretty famous creepypasta. As you saw in the opening, it's actually the alternative name for Squidward's suicide. Now, I know all month I've been doing creepypasta stories that were not really based on anything particular, well, minus the real Chuck E. Cheese. But I really wanted to do this one because this is one of the very first creepypastas I ever came across. Besides Smile Dog, Jeff the Killer, Slender Man, and yeah, so on. This one actually really creeped me out when I first heard it. It's basically a lost episode of SpongeBob SquarePants that was never released for obvious reasons. It tells the story of Squidward, who is a character from SpongeBob. I'm pretty sure you all know what kind of character Squidward is. He's the mopey, basically the whiny neighbor that just doesn't like SpongeBob, doesn't want anything to do with him. He's kind of an asshole, to put it simple. This episode is basically about him having a concert, people basically laughing at him. He gets completely humiliated. Then he just breaks down and he kills himself. Now, everything that happens in this episode, I basically gave you a synopsis, but there's actually a lot of creepy shit that happens in this episode. I'm not going to get too much into it because that would spoil the story, and I don't want to do that. I've been trying to stay cool about that all month, and this may be the last day, but I'm going to hold on to my word, and I'm not going to spoil too much. I will say this. This really freaked me out. As I said earlier, this was one of the first creepypastas I ever came across, and it kind of got me hooked on to creepypasta. I started going to the website more, I started checking out more stories, I eventually found Mr. Creepypasta on YouTube, and this story really did kind of get me hooked. Well, that and Hypno's Lullaby. Yeah, the less said the better. I actually went looking for the actual episode just to see if I could find maybe somebody putting together something that's a lot like it. And I actually found a pretty great reconstruction of what the episode is. It's called Red Mist. I will post a link to that episode in the description below. You guys should really check it out. It's a very good recreation of what this episode was supposed to be. But I gotta warn you, it's pretty creepy and it's very disturbing, and just don't watch it in the dark, because that's a bad idea. Really bad idea. Now you might be wondering why it's called Red Mist. I'm not really sure why it's called Red Mist. I think maybe that's just an alternate name for it. But in the recreation episode, you do hear a couple of lines saying, "The red mist is coming," and it sends chills down my spine when I hear that, because to me, red mist sounds like a splatter of blood, and I think that may be what it is, but I don't know. This story is better known as Squidward's suicide, so maybe that's probably what I should have called it. Whatever, it has two names, and I think red mist sounds a little more haunting, even though Squidward's suicide is very disturbing as well. Well, guys, that's it. Creepypasta-Thon 2014 is officially over. I had a lot of fun doing this. I will be doing a behind the scenes slash blooper video. Basically outtakes and whatnot. I did some pretty funny things, you know, made some funny screw ups over the month. But in the behind the scenes thing, my brother from another mother, the living legend himself, Josh Thompson, is going to join me in that. So look out for that. I also want to say happy birthday to my dad. He just turned 53 on October 30th. Yes, Devil's Night. He was born on Devil's Night. uh, he's 53 years old now. And I want to say happy birthday to my mom, who will be 46 on November 1st, on All Saints Day. Yeah, quite the combo that is. My dad's born on Devil's Night, my mom's born on All Saints Day. Nonetheless, I want to say happy birthday to both of them. I love you both so much. You did a great job raising me. Alright guys, that's it. Look out for the behind the scenes video. Have a happy Halloween. Everyone's entitled to a good scare. I will see you guys next video. Look out for Creepypasta-Thon coming back next year. I will be doing it again. Again, guys, happy Halloween. I hope you enjoyed Creepypasta-Thon as much as I did. This is Cujo06241 signing out. Woo! That was pretty exhausting, but a lot of fun. Can't wait till next year.